spin on digital highways. Lenny's at the helm through neon lit byways.
Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are still playing Out of Ore, the sandbox mining, excavating game, kind of like Satisfactory, but with mining, I guess. I don't know. Oh nice, I have skill points to use. Like I was saying in one of the earlier videos, the mining, it gives you quite a bit of XP. So like it seems silly, but if you need XP, manually shape around the walls and stuff instead of using explosives and whatnot, because it gives you XP and you're actually gathering the material at the same time. But so we were setting up for a steel press. We're making... Oh, that only makes wear plates? I thought that made a lot more than that. Maybe I don't need that. Hold on a second. What do I need material-wise? Steel sheets. Okay, so we don't need this thing at all unless I'm making my own equipment for the vehicles. So let's sell this press off. The rollers. Oops, I hit the wrong button. These. Make steel beams, steel sheets, steel rods, and empty barrels. I need lots of beams, and I don't know that I need sheets. Steel window just uses beams, so that's what we're going to focus on. The steel windows give us quite a bit of value for the materials. So let's put a stack in there. And now I just kind of want to watch it make one and see. Yes, it gives me XP every time it makes one. Yeah, so I think I'd prefer doing it this way over having it attached to the factory, because I'm still kind of farming XP. So that is the steel roller. Let's buy some more. Rolling. See, these guys, I can attach it to the conveyor belt and it will turn everything into beams if I want it to, but as of right now, I can still kind of choose. So let's do 10 of these for now, I think. And see how many fit. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't really need to fit in between them. Ah! No, I fell into my new coal. Alright. So there's one row of baking ovens. I mean, honestly, that's what it looks like. Like it's gonna start spitting out cookie sheets and stuff. Will this chop me in half? Oh no, it went back in. Sorry. It's it really looked like it was gonna do some guillotine stuff. Oh, so I got a shitload more space. Let's throw some steel in here. get these going. Did I have any leftover bars? I did. So now on to the next one. I'm sorry, you guys can't actually see what I'm doing because it's off on my side screens, and the main thing that you're seeing is the center screen. I could make it that when I hit inventory, it pops up little pop-ups or something. I might have to do that later. So for now, let's continue with the I-beam production. Do I actually have to? Oh, I don't have to send the metal beams over there. I can just hit 999 and then make a bunch of stacks. Sweet. Okay, it looks like that one wasn't going. Each one of these is making just shy of 5,000 iron beams at a time, and I actually ran out. So, I mean, it sucks that I sold all my beams earlier. I'm sure I can get more real fast though. Okay, I'll fix that mess later. Let's head on back down to my tractor here. I'm trying not to like teleport all over the place and stuff. I know I can, but what's the fun in that? Ooh, good thing I noticed that the fuel low thing is perfectly behind my steering wheel. So I actually can't see it. I just happen to be leaning forward and seen it. That ramp's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh, I thought I was at the top. Still going. Alright, there's the top. The fuel tank is actually under the floor right here. Okay, so we are back to full. And now we gotta just go as fast as we can. Ah, and punch a hole at the bottom. Holy crap, I didn't even realize this thing was this deep. And again, I'd be dead from a smushed cabin. This upper part did actually seem like it was gonna fight me now. Got it. I think I filled before I even got there, scraping the ceiling. Like, I want to hit the other side so that I can start clearing the rest of the pocket, but I don't want to hit the other side because I'm liking how big this pocket is. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Someone started digging and not knowing what it was, and they'll continue digging just forever. I don't know. I fucked that part up. If you guys don't know, it's from Lamb Chop's Sing Along. Most of my viewer base is probably too young to know what that is even. What? Nah. I like caught a chunk of the floor and it launched me up into the ceiling. At least with the wooden floors, that kind of makes sense because of the individual planks. It's when you have the concrete floors that doesn't make any sense. It's like completely smooth and you're getting hung up on ghost seams. Oh shit. I got my bucket stuck. Like a perfect bucket shape. Just I dumped it out too early. But it's like punched into the wall back there. It is still going. Holy cow. I don't know why my tractor's always breaking. Almost need to just use the bulldozer. The bulldozers can delete material like as you're going and just set it to plow through. Oh no. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get back up on the platform, so I gotta extend that. Shit. Hit the fence again. Apparently I took the wood platforms. I used them all on that other floor. Forgot about that. Okay, wood floors. Just buy another 100 more of them because I seem to be using a lot of them. And the ceiling definitely does collapse. Just not, at least not in the large scale that I was thinking before. I haven't at least had a big one collapse yet, but every time you see like a little chunk of dirt fall from the ceiling, if you watch, the ceiling actually changes when it happens. So it's just like chunks of the ceiling coming down. I just like that my XP is like consistently climbing now. It no longer sits stagnant. Since the factory's over there just churning away parts. Seriously, this was just supposed to be checking the depth of the friggin' node, and somehow I'm already like a quarter mile away from where I started. Glad I didn't like do it with the ramp. Because I was thinking if I'm gonna dig like this, I might as well do the ramp, but at the same time, the ramp slows you down drastically. And it makes you tip. That was dirt falling from the ceiling if you've seen it. But yeah, so I think it's better off that I went straight because I plan to clear this whole pocket. So doing the ramp would have been a waste. Seeing how big this pocket is though, jeez. I'm gonna have an underground quarry. It's gonna look like the land of the lost down here. Oh, terraforming's locked, but it can fall out of my bucket. Still have not hit regular old friggin' anything over here. Does this not end? Is all of Scandinavia iron copper? Still no sign of regular dirt. Absolutely insane. And I'm gonna clear this out. Ugh. You know how long it's gonna take to clear this whole pocket out by myself? Definitely need a much bigger excavator for this. Or wheel loader, whatever you want to call it. Almost need that big excavator that's coming out in the next patch. That wheel round shaped one that just sits there digging at the side of hills and whatnot. It'd be awesome to have that giant machine, but underground. Come on. Getting stuck. Hit the pole. I don't know if I should just give up. Wait, is that dirt? It's dirt! But I don't know if we found the top of it. I mean, I'm just glad it finally hit something besides iron. That is a lot of iron. That's got some coal mixed in with that pay dirt. Can always use more coal for my coal plants. I think it turned to solid rock or something too, because it looks like the color changed and it's getting a little bit harder for me to dig. I'll check it when I come back. So now let's get our metal analyzer out. Should probably leave my wood floor in my inventory slot. Solid rock. And then this should just be pay dirt. Oh, it's just dirt. And coal. Copper. Oh, this is all copper? There's iron. So it's iron and copper mix, but still, that's a good mix. I'll take it. So we finally found our way all the way across. Now, you know what? I don't really know that I need to keep that there, but I do need to work that direction So, yeah, for the amount of money I have, I'm not gonna pick all that up. Fuck that. I'll just keep buying more and putting it down. Sometimes I can do it fast and other times I can't. I finally reached the end of the line. Oops. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, let's I think what I'm gonna do then is just kind of put a floor everywhere I can fit one. Oops. They do still need to actually snap in though. It's not smooth if they're not snapped in. So let's go to this one. We'll do 200 this time because I'm going through them quicker. Come on. Yeah. So now I can dig all of that out. Looks like I missed a spot here. And actually, you know what? I can also work off of this one. I don't know that I'm going to come back down here yet for a while. Because now that I realize that I really need to clear the upper before doing the lower. Mm, mm. at least gets us kind of started. And we are actually at the 31-minute mark. I do all my video cutting and editing while I'm in the stream and everything. So if you're watching on stream, just hold on tight. I'm not actually going anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube land, until next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.